Aloha, and welcome to another video for IS 330, Management Information Systems at Brigham Young University, Hawaii. In this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about what your role is as a business professional as it relates to information systems security. Now, in this course, once we get to chapter 12, we're going to talk a whole lot about information security. And if you really like the topic of information security, we have courses that we offer related to that through the CIS department. But for now, there's two things that you really need to know. One is how to make a good password, and the other is what to do with that good password once you have it. So first, how do you make a good password? Good passwords need to be long enough and complicated enough that they're really hard to guess. Okay? And what that basically means is that your passwords should have at least about 7 characters, and they should be a mixture of letters, numbers, and symbols. Okay? Now, a lot of times when we pick passwords, we try to pick passwords that are easy to remember because nobody likes to fill out another form or answer questions or try and get your password reset. So there's this tension between having something that's easy to remember and something that's complicated enough that it's hard for someone else to guess. So first of all, what don't you use as your passwords? Don't use your birthday. Don't use your middle name. Don't use your favorite color. Okay? Many modern systems won't let you choose passwords that are simply a word out of the dictionary because these are really easy for hackers, for people to break into your system and guess. Okay? So what should you do? Okay, try to pick something that's a combination of letters and numbers, and something that's not just simply a, a substitution of letters with numbers that you might use on, say, a text message on your phone. Okay, so for example, don't spell phone PH0NE. Okay, but what can you do? You can create something called a passphrase, which combines multiple words together separated by spaces, and spaces count as characters for many systems. Other things you can do is put emote icons that you might include in your email or instant messaging, like smiley faces or frowny faces, in the middle of your password, just to kind of spice things up. So if there's a really happy day that you'd like to remember, put some brief message and then put a little smiley face and then the date. Then you have letters, numbers, and symbols. To make your password even stronger, mix and vary the uppercase and lowercase on your letters. So those are some good tips. So keep it long enough, at least 7 characters. Use upper and lowercase letters. Mix in some numbers and symbols, including asterisks and things you might put in emote icons, dots, and spaces, and that should make it harder to guess while allowing you some flexibility for creating a memorable password, one that you won't forget easily. Okay, so that's number one. Your first role is create a good password. Number two, don't give your password out. Okay, um, it may seem like common sense, but you wouldn't give out the key to your house to complete strangers or coworkers. Um, So what you want to do with your password is if somebody needs access into your system to change something or fix something, type in your password, then stand up and let them sit down and work while you're looking there. Okay? So it may make a lot of sense for you to give your password to one of your study buddies from this class or another class. But it's not advisable to do so because anything they do while they're logged in as you looks like it's coming from you. So keep your password to yourself. It's your password. It's your secret. Okay? And if you're like most people, that password unlocks multiple systems. Okay, which is another thing you probably shouldn't do very much. Okay? So keep your password secure. Okay? And don't ask other people for their passwords. Remember, your bank will never ask you for your password. So you should never ask for your bank's password. If someone emails you saying they need your password from BYU Hawaii, don't believe them. No one's going to ask for your password. If someone needs your password for something, you should be there, you should type it in yourself, and you should watch what they're doing. So, that's your role. Create a safe password and keep your password safe. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I look forward to your feedback. Mahalo.